How's it going everyone, Soren here and welcome back to Minecraft Server Survival episode 4. So currently I'm at this spawn where we actually spawned the first time we logged in and where you spawn every time you die if you don't have a bed. Big rail track there you don't have to worry about, it's just going to Daniel's base. Not the Daniel Plays MC, but the Dan Black, the Daniel's son who's been helping me a lot with my channel and all that. But that's not really relevant of what I actually want to say. What I want to show you today, or actually at least start with, is the Spawn Town version 2 as I call it. If you remember from some of my old videos on my old channel, we had the Spawn Town where it wasn't really a town since there was only 2 buildings made by me and people weren't really contributing, being part of it, and they never really started to build on it. But yeah, without further ado, let me show it to you. Ta-da! Beautiful sunset. So yeah, what has been going on is that I took the time to say, let's get this town up and running. MrMEOLA, then MrMEOLA, ooh, he's online. He had been talking a little bit about starting it up again, and I thought, now it's time. Let's get into it. So what I did was I took some chests up here at spawn, put them over here, and some signs saying donate if you have anything, so we can actually get some stuff together for the spawn. You can read them yourself. Pause the video and read it and then go on. Okay, so yeah, it's basically just if people had some stuff they could come and give it. I put up some kind of system to it, you know, like here, so people could just shift click in the stuff, and at some time we actually ended up within one day having a lot of stuff already. Oh my god, one sec. Alright, thanks MrMEOLA for letting me sleep. So yeah, what I was saying, that we ended up having a lot of stuff and we only had this house which is mine. I was recording before but ended up deleting it. Shut up MrMEOLA! Yeah, you better be sorry. But we had these 2 houses built by me. This was actually owned by someone else on the server, but he ended up leaving, and now it's mine. And then we had this one created by Insane Josh, but we're not gonna look too much into them yet. MrMEOLA kind of took over the project in a live stream he was doing together with us, talking with us. We started building some roads around and some houses, and this is how it's looking right now. But I actually want to go into showing each and one of them in its own little clips, so we can get to see them a lot better. So yeah, so as I said, the first house that got built here in town is my house over here, created by myself. I didn't really have anything to look at while building it. I was just kind of building off old style of houses I've seen before, and this is what we ended up with, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Who the hell put a furnace there? God damn it. There's nothing inside of it. I would actually like to do that today, kind of create a little bit inside. I don't know what to do though. We have some Endermen living in here currently. Then we have the place up here. So, cool house, I think myself, but nothing too special. Alrighty, so the second house that got built in the town is also created by me. I built it together with a guy called Joe who used to play here, but he left because of some stuff. And inside we got nothing either, but we actually had a fire here by some lightning that struck and burned it down, and in the live stream MrMEOLA had, I built on it. So still not completely done, but we need a lot of stuff in here. So the third house that got built was done by Josh, Insane Josh, whatever you want to call him. And it looks like it have been a little bit destroyed. He built this house just when he came to the server. First thing he did, which was kind of the plan that people should have done that, but people were too lazy. Hint hint. But yeah. Inside, I think he's not done either. No one is really making the inside. First off, it's just important we finish the outsides, and then we can always do the insides later. But yeah, cool houses as well. So under MrMEOLA's livestream, Sandrino Duran, or Sandro Duran actually, Sandrino69 or Alex, he got many names. He built this house here with a nice balcony and a nice entrance. Again, nothing inside, nothing much to show, but it got a nice view of the whole town. Alrighty, so next up we got Daniel Plays MC's house. He built a nice big mansion here, kind of out of the theme of the medieval kind of wood and stone style, but he decided to use bricks, which looks like a school, but it is a big mansion with some awesome designs inside. Yet again, not done. We don't have many done houses, but it looks like we got kind of a heart shape here with something that doesn't look finished, but it's definitely cool. And nice staircase over here and some nice floor design. He is not done either, as I said, and probably gonna add a lot of inside interior. And last but definitely not least, we got MrMEOLA here with his only wood shack. An awesome created house. I actually think he's done with the inside. He got some beds, some chest, a little bench here, or sofa, whatever, couch, and not very working fireplace. But it's probably just to secure his house so it won't burn down. And looks like he needs some lamps up there. Also a couch over here and a little outside balcony thing, which is really nice indeed. And an outside, of course. You know what? MrMEOLA wasn't actually the last one. We got another house of his insane Josh up here on this long staircase, tall staircase, but let's not forget him. This house is very far from done. He's just made some designs on it and needs a roof, probably some work on the outside and even the floor in here, but the cool feature is that it says Anthrax Aperture here on the floor, which is the name of the server if you haven't realized, and it fits perfectly, but it looks like he needs some lapis lazuli. So unfinished house, but it's definitely here. And over there we got a little house from Josh, and it's so magical. I'm pretty sure it's a temporary house. He's gonna build something else, but pretty cute. Alrighty, so those are all the current houses we got in the town so far. We do plan to build more from ourselves and also more from future players on the server. These roads you see going around here really helps to put the town together. Instead of just having tons of random houses, we actually got these roads going around, connecting everything nicely together, which is done by MrMEOLA. We all, like me and the other guys, have helped as well, but MrMEOLA dumped his old base project to work full-time on this, which is really great. Nice to see some progress in this. Looks like we got a slot for sale here, but yeah, these roads are really nicely done, and they all kind of go around this area, which we are planning to make as the park area. As you can already see, we have a big and nice fountain going on in the middle, which is also created by MrMEOLA. We got tons of nicely designed stairways going down, and we plan to have no houses here in the middle, but just trees, some water, some maybe gravel roads, and make it all connect up nicely. So yeah, if we eventually end up being done with this town, we do also plan to let some villagers loose. We got a few down here after killing a lot of them because they were in the way, and hopefully we can get bunch of houses going on up there as well, all the way around, and make a nice park center here in the middle. Let some villagers loose, and hopefully call it an end sometime, and maybe even start a new town for some future members of the server and future builds. Alrighty, so I'm back, and it's actually been quite some time since the last clip that you saw. Yeah, it's actually been almost 4 or 5 days. I'm not completely sure, but I've been really busy, and I know I keep saying that. But yeah, what I was gonna do actually was start working on the house here, and I've gotten some birch wood that I want to start filling in the floor as, and then we can really get started with it. So yeah. Alrighty, it's done. So now what we actually need is also quickly a door. So let's put that on. And these two, and the birch wood there, and voila. Oh, we got some dark wood. Perfect. So I also want to have a staircase here, and this staircase is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. And I'm going to check quickly up here how it's looking. I think we're going to have something like that, and then it's going to be hard to explain. So I think I'm just going to be building it, and you can kind of watch. I may do a cut or something like that. Who knows? Let's at least make some of these. Bit too many maybe. But I know really what I'm trying to do here. I'm kind of trying to that sort of style. No matter what that means, it must mean something. Try to be centered here. Oh, like this. I can kind of imagine that going all the way out here. Shouldn't have put in this. But what I'm thinking is that if we actually get this crap away, don't really need that, and we can actually move this in one more. We can start putting these down. Of course, this is gonna go up here as well. And kind of twist around here. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, I hate building. Oh no, I don't hate building, it's just complicated sometimes. Maybe like that, and then let's see how this looks. Oh well, then we should kind of have this in. How do I make this? Can I do this jump? Sweet, I could. And then there. Kind of have it going up around like that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And No. That's going a bit too high. But then we can also have a little one down here. Oh, this is gonna look beautiful. Get away with this roof. So sweet. That's good. And then boom boom. Let's add a little bit of light in here. Wow, that's beautiful. And then a little tiki torch. Oh no. Maybe? Yeah. Maybe even put this all the way down there. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And then what do we do about the floor? I think I got an idea. The best commentary ever. If we do this, if we kinda make a rim around, yes, like this, and I'm gonna need dark wood. Perfect time to cut it. Yeah, I should just finish this off quickly. Alrighty guys, so I decided to work on a little bit further after the staircase. It's gonna take too long if I have to build it down while kind of inventing it. So I finished the staircase. It's looking like this, looking sweet and nice. Down here I added in the corners, I added some chest storage things, kind of just in case I need some stuff at spawn. I can just dump it in here. The top chest doesn't work, it's mostly for the looks. Here I would have liked a big painting here, but I just couldn't get the 3x4 painting, so I'm gonna think about something else. We got the staircase up and around here, fence post around, and last but not least we got my little bed here with an outline on wood. This may not seem like a lot, but I'm just really terrible at interior design. I just can't like think of anything else to make really, so I think I'm gonna call this it for the spawn house for now. I might come back in the future to add on some more stuff, but to be honest, I really don't know what. So yeah, kind of lame. I hoped myself that I would have made like a lot more, but I just can't think of anything. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Really need to get this episode out as well. It's been really lazy and slow with it, so yeah, I'm gonna call this an end. Hope you enjoyed it. Go check out the people from the server. They're all in my channel, on my channel description thing. I have another cool channel thing box with their channels in, so you can go check them out. They build all of this stuff, especially MrMEOLA. He will have a link in the description because he made so much. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.